guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Alistiar, and if you're new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. I won't lie, me always filming my intro when I'm going out is becoming kind of repetitive, so I think I'll change that to the next video. Anyway, I know I said I was going to be more persistent with uploading YouTube videos this year, right? And I plan to do that. But the reason why there was an unusual pause between the last video and this video, because like I had some personal things I had to deal with first, which kind of opened my eye to a lot of things here, especially like me being an international student in another country, right? But I'll shed more light on that towards, I won't go into details, but I can shed some light on that during the video. So in the previous video or the last two videos, I did apply for a driver's license, right? And I've done the online test, so I'm going to Service New South Wales to see when I can like apply for the driving test, right? Because I want to get that done as soon as possible. And then after that, I went to the hospital last week. I'm not sick or anything, I just went there for something, and I paid for something. So my health insurance said they need a receipt with an item number. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it means. They just told me to like go back to the hospital or the GP. I don't know. The medical system here is kind of confusing. But yeah, I said I should go back there and ask them for a receipt with the item number. So after dealing with I'm so tired. The sun is too much. After dealing with the driving stuff, I will go there and see if I can get that sorted out. I hope I can get it sorted out because I paid about $150, right? And I need health insurance to give me back the money. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So I went to the mall because Service New South Wales is like 5 minutes away from me. So I stopped at the mall on the bus and I went to get something to eat because I have not eaten all evening. Yeah, and also when I was walking in, right, there was this shop, Cash Converters, where they sell like second-hand products in good quality. In good quality. Yeah. So I saw some cameras around 200. There was one that was 299. There was one that was 340. One was 500. Yeah, and I went in. I asked them, and they said that they're all in good quality. That the prices are just based on the models of the camera, right? So I said I would come back, right? And then I went into the mall, and then I saw there's this place called Camera House. I think I've passed it somewhere at the back. It's called Camera House, right? They sell new cameras, and I went in there to just make inquiry because my camera is faulty and I need a new camera. I can't keep using my phone, right? So yeah, they said that they don't sell the cameras, so they have to like order it for me, which kind of makes sense. Yeah, and I was looking at the prices and they were in thousands, like 2,000, 3,000. Some of them don't come with the lens. Like if you're into camera, you will understand. Some don't come with the lens. They come, the body separates, then the lens separates. Some come with the kit lens. That's like it's a whole pack, right? But getting a camera with a kit lens these days is kind of rare. If it was back then when DSLR cameras were more popular, it would have been easy. But these days it's mostly mirrorless cameras that are selling in the markets, right? So they said it's kind of going to be hard, right? And it's in the thousands. So I'm contemplating, should I like save and get a brand new camera, or should I get an already used camera, right, at a very cheaper rate that also comes with the lens, right? I don't know. What do you guys think? Just put what you think down in the comment section, and I'll go through it. So I'm currently on my way to service. I'll see you guys here. Okay, so I just left service news always like the government place. So I went there to book a date for my driving test, which is gonna happen on the 20th of March. Alright, so it's still like more than a month for practice and stuff. Right? And they told me to pay $70 to do the test, which I did. But I was kind of confused because the last time I came here, the woman I met told me it was going to be $53. But it's alright, I guess. So now the difficult part about this is I personally I thought that I would have to just bring myself on the day, and like they'll provide a driver and the car. Sorry, they'll provide the instructor and the car. Yeah, that's the test person that will like do the test, and the company's car, right? So she told me that I would have to bring someone with an unrestricted license and a car, right? Either a family member, but someone with an unrestricted license and a car. So the issue is I don't have a car. My uncles don't live in the same state as me, so I can't use their car, and hence I can also use them, right? I can ask my housemate because she has a car and a license, but I don't know if she'll be available. I would ask her, but if not, I'm gonna have to like call the driving school or the driving agents and tell them, hey, I need someone to follow me for my driving test. I can use their car, that kind of thing, for my driving test. Hence, I'm also gonna pay. The guy that I did my driving lessons with, he charged me $70 per hour. Yeah, which is not so fair. I might have to look for a cheaper one, actually, because $70 per hour is kind of a lot. But yeah, so I'll have to do like 3 more driving lessons before that day. I also try my best to make sure that it doesn't clash with school, because I'm starting school 2nd of March, right? And luckily for me, we don't have classes on Friday, so that will not be an issue. But since I don't have classes on Friday, I usually tend to work through Friday. But I might have to like take a day off that particular day just to make things up. But anyhow, see how it goes. There's still time. Fingers crossed that I actually passed the exam. So now I'm on my way to the medical center, right, to see if I can get my money back. So just to see if I can get my money back, and then I'll go home. I want to go for mass today, but probably go home before I go for mass. Yeah. While I'm waiting for the bus, I guess that would be a good time to, shed a little light on the reason why I didn't upload this video earlier. So I don't know. It was more or less like carelessness, partial carelessness on my part, and I hope you guys like this. I'm like there's just mainly me not planning properly and carelessness. So I had to do some family issues, but not serious family issues. There's nothing going on. There's nothing wrong with my family or anything. Alright, just I don't really see much of it. It's kind of pretty private. yeah, what I did learn from the issue was always plan ahead, right? No matter what the situation is, right? If you have the ability to plan ahead for something, right? Anything, be it a meal, an outing, just whatever it is. If it's something that you can plan ahead, yeah. But also, try to be spontaneous. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Just plan ahead or prepare for spontaneous. Prepare for, what's the word? I don't know the word, but prepare for something spontaneous to happen. But just have plans in place, especially things that have to do with financial things. Always plan, especially financially. Yeah. Take accountability for yourself. If you do something wrong, be accountable for it. If something happens, just be willing to say, oh, it is my fault, I'm sorry, and I will learn from my mistake. Right? Reflect on what happened and think about, oh, this happened, this was my role in what happened, and how can I make it better? Yeah, and that's just it. So based on what happened, I've learned from what happened. Right, I wish I could explain more what happened. I can't really, it's a very personal situation. But yeah, I've learned from what happened, and I hope I don't find myself in that situation again, ever. Right, so yeah, that's the best I can say of the situation. I know I didn't put much light on it, but not everything is meant to be out there. Yeah. Anyway, I'm still waiting for the bus. The bus is going to be here in like 10 minutes. Oh yeah, by the way, when I was at service in Southwales, right, I called the government police, so I did my driver's license. I was hoping to like be there for like 10-15 minutes. I got there around 2:15 and I left there around 3:15. I spent close to an hour, if not an hour, in that place. Why? Because I was waiting. I'm not really complaining because it's around lunch period and the staff had to go for lunch, so there were fewer staffs than they usually would be. Yeah, but man, it was a drag in time. And luckily for me, the hospital or medical center, whatever they want to call it, closes late, so it won't really be an issue for me. But I was just thinking, maybe I'll get to go home early and have it. It is what it is, I guess. So yeah, still plan to go to church. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bloody hell, Australia is so hot. It's about 35 degrees right now, and this is like the lightest coat I have, because when I first came to Australia, it was very cold, so I had to like get thick clothes, and now that I have thick clothes, it's very, very sunny and hot, right? And this is like the lightest material I have, so I have to wear this. Right? If I had to wear something else, the way I would be sweating would be so crazy. Anyhow, I got on the bus and I'm using Google Maps because I don't want to get lost, but I think I might still get lost. So the bus passed the medical center and went further down because there was no bus stop there, and it's currently under construction, so I'm trying to figure out the way back there. And Australia's transport system, public transport system, is so different from Nigeria, because Nigeria's transport system, you can literally get a bus from anywhere at any time, but here you have to be in particular places at particular times to like get a bus, a train or something. But Nigeria, it doesn't take time. And if there's a bike, flag one, there's a car. So there is a bus, there's enough of buses, and it's a lot. Well, I guess the reason why the transport system is like this in Australia, when I spoke to my dad, it was like that. The main reason why it's like this is because if not everyone, but the majority of the population, I don't know if I should say is expected, but the majority of the population have cars, right? And they are kind of, their layout is so spread out, like it's very far from each other, because I don't know how to explain it though, but the place is designed because it's designed in a way where people are meant to have cars to make transportation easier, or you get that Uber is very expensive, so that's out of the option for me. So majority of my transportation is done with the bus, the train, and my Legacy Benz or my Lexus. Yeah, so I don't know, man, walking under the sun is definitely not something I'm happy about. My God's grace for the end of this year, I will get a car, a very cheap car. All right, thank you. I think she's going to get the receipts. I don't know. I told her and I explained everything to her. So she said, she seemed to understand. She seemed to understand what I was talking about. So hopefully. She's talking to someone. Alright, no problem. So I got the invoice and the item number wasn't printed on the invoice. She had to write it out, right, on the invoice, because the one they gave me when I came here last didn't have the invoice. So to go home, that's another issue, because this place is some distance away. I won't say far, but it is far, right? And I won't get a direct bus going my way. So it's either I walk for about 20 minutes to a place where I'll get a bus that will pass my house, or I get on a bus going back to the mall, and then another bus going to my house. Fuck. Man, this sun is really eating me out. I don't know. I'll go to Google Maps and whichever one is best suitable and less time consuming, because I'm getting tired. I want to go home. Yeah, I'll see you guys when I get home. So tired. So I'm finally home. I am so tired. It's not like today was more stressful than like the regular going to school, going to work kind of thing. But I think it's just something about the sun, because I spent the whole time I was out under the sun. Anyway, yeah, I guess today was a success. I booked my driver's license and I got the invoice or receipt with the item number that I can use to get my money back. Yay. Oh yeah, this is my fit. I don't know, I probably should have worn something like that, because like a brighter color, because of the the sun outside. Australia is way too hot for my liking. See the sweat on my face. Anyhow, as usual, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment and subscribe. Just like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.